Hello MMA fans, this is MMA Daily with your daily news and updates. Before we kick off today's news, make sure to tap that like button and hit subscribe. Now let's dive into the latest MMA updates. Starting off, Dusko Todorovic's comeback put on hold as he cancels match against Edmen Shahbazyan. Moving on, Ilia Topuria confirms brother Alexsandre Topuria has joined UFC roster. Additionally, Dana White admits he doesn't know when Conor McGregor will be ready. Lastly, Abubakar Nurmagomedov, a close relative and training partner of Khabib, has been removed from the official UFC roster. Unfortunately, Dusko Todorovic's return to the UFC octagon, originally scheduled for March 23rd, has been cancelled. The Serbian MMA fighter was expected to compete at UFC Fight Night 240 at the Apex, but it's been confirmed by several sources that Todorovic has pulled out of his fight. He was supposed to face Edmen Shahbazyan, a once promising middleweight who has lost 4 of his last 5 fights. The exact reason for the fight cancellation is unknown, but it's suspected to be due to an injury. Edmen Shahbazyan will still fight at the event as AJ Dobson has agreed to replace Todorovic. With more than a month until the event, Dobson will have enough time to prepare for the fight against Shahbazyan. The UFC will now have another member of the Topuria family on their roster. In an interview, Ilia Topuria was asked on the news of his brother Alexsandre Topuria being signed by the UFC. Alexsandre is a 28-year-old bantamweight on a 3-fight winning streak, most recently scoring a first-round TKO win this past May on the regional circuit in Spain. When asked about his brother, here is what Ilia said. He will become a UFC world champion too. He's very good, very talented. He's good everywhere, on the ground, wrestling, striking, very good style. They're going to enjoy his style. Conor McGregor's highly anticipated comeback to the UFC remains shrouded in mystery, and UFC President Dana White has shed some light on the reasons behind the delay. Dana acknowledged McGregor's 2021 leg injury as a significant factor in the extended layoff. He referenced similar situations with veterans like Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman, where significant injuries necessitated lengthy recoveries. Dana also addressed the unique dynamic McGregor's financial success creates. White stated, acknowledging that negotiating with established, wealthy athletes presents different challenges. While fans eagerly await McGregor's return, it seems a combination of recovering from injury, unique financial considerations, and internal factors are keeping him out of the octagon for now. White admitted being unsure of McGregor's training status, whether he's in a full training camp or even when he might return. Here is what he said.
First of all, he is coming back from one of the nastiest injuries you can come back from. How long was Anderson Silva out when he did it? How long was Chris Weidman out when he did it? You know, the guys who break that bone. So that's an issue right there, number one. Number two is Conor McGregor doesn't need the money. So when you don't need the money, it's not as easy. I mean, Khabib doesn't need the money. Khabib retired. It's a completely different dynamic when you're dealing with a guy that has this kind of money.
When do you think Conor McGregor will return to the octagon? And if he fights Michael Chandler, do you think he can win? Also, do you believe Conor can put together a significant win streak in the UFC to earn another title shot? Share your opinions in the comments below. Breaking news has just emerged that Abubakar Nurmagomedov, a close relative and training partner of Khabib, has been removed from the official UFC roster, indicating his release from the organization. Rumors are swirling that this move comes after Khabib reportedly turned down an offer to fight at UFC 300, despite a lucrative $40 million deal for 3 more fights in the UFC. In the coming period, it remains to be seen what the true backstory of the UFC's decision is, especially considering Abubakar was a solid fighter. Thank you for tuning in to MMA Daily. We hope you enjoyed today's coverage of the world of mixed martial arts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications for our latest videos. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what you'd like to hear about in our upcoming videos. See you tomorrow with more MMA news. Until then, stay safe and keep following MMA Daily for your daily dose of fighting excitement.